For the past few weeks, I've been helping you know your enemy. And recently, I spoke to you about the Heritage Foundation. An activist group recently managed to infiltrate one of Heritage Foundation's secret conferences and listen to what they had to say.
$24 million investment over the next 2 years. We've already started. We're working with these state legislators to make sure they have all of the information they need to draft the bills. In some cases, we actually draft them for them, or we have a sentinel on our behalf give them the model legislation. So it has that grassroots, from the bottom up type of vibe. Iowa was the first state that we got to work in, and we did it quickly and we did it quietly. Governor Reynolds signed the bill on March 8th. Little fanfare. Honestly, nobody even noticed. My team looked at me and were like, it can't be that easy.
Nobody even noticed that this group is the one working behind the scenes to not only introduce legislation that is hateful and anti-LGBT and anti-BIPOC, but sometimes they draft the bills themselves and they pride themselves on being able to do it behind the scenes in secret.
We've also hired state lobbyists to make sure that in these targeted states, we're meeting with the right people. I was able to sit down with Governor Kemp 3 days before he signed the election package in Georgia, and I had one message for him. Do not wait to sign that bill. If you wait even an hour, you will look weak.
They spend millions of dollars hiring top attorneys to research and find loopholes to pass these hateful bills. And then they pressure the legislators to pass it.
This is key. It's the bedrock of this entire comprehensive plan. If we didn't have the best legal minds and election law experts around this, we wouldn't be able to give that advice and counsel to state legislators. We wouldn't be able to help them draft their bills. We wouldn't be able to give the ammo to activists to get that echo chamber and wrap around these members. So it's key. It's the foundation.
The foundation of their organization is lobbying the government by financing their campaigns to pass the bills that they write. And they admit that if Democrats were not in the White House, that they would get away with a lot more. Listen to this.
I've honed in on these 8 specific focused states because they are battleground states, they're politically significant, and if maybe 2, maybe 3 of these 8 states went a different way in November, we would be having a different conversation here too.
The Heritage Foundation is a white supremacist Christian nationalist organization with a goal of overthrowing the U.S. government. And yet, as they admit here, they are behind a lot of the laws that are being brought forth in our country. This is a hostile takeover by an outside organization that seeks to dismantle the United States. And you need to know your enemy.